what's up, fam? More clarity now for the Fairy Tale chapter. As we know, 100 Years Quest, chapter 14. I was actually, funny enough, like I started the chapter and I looked at the title of this chapter, Rain and Shadow. And I was like, what does that mean? I didn't get it till the very end when I kind of pieced things together and I stopped being a dummy. But also looking at the I just noticed on the cover that in Christmas Happy is a little bell on his tail, and I like that. I like Happy. Happy's a good guy. Anyway, obviously we had the kind of the setup Urza versus Kyria, and I was talking to someone earlier, which now that I'm saying that I realize I think I say quote I was talking to someone earlier about quote. I mean it happens a lot, but I feel goofy saying that all the time. Anyway, but that you can tell when they have one of these writers and like artists that kind of become apprenticed to a more experienced one, something like obviously you got I don't remember his name, the guy who's doing Boruto that was Kishimoto's assistant. You got Toyotaro for Toriyama, and now you have Atsuo for Mashima. That they remember stuff that the authors might not remember because it was so long. But it's different when you are a fan and you remember stuff, and it's like the fact that charm magic in this one that you kind of remember when there's this talking about the hypnosis that Kyria put her under is that with charm magic, it's very powerful, but if you know about it, then it's pretty much, it doesn't work. It only works if they're unaware. So I just thought that was a pretty cool bit. I'm wondering who else kind of thought about that. Because you haven't seen much magic like that. Maybe we'll get some other really old stuff that happened early on. I don't know. Maybe we'll get the Vanished Brothers will come back and they're like, all right, we're serious this time, and then probably get killed by Romeo or some shit. But we got some pretty intense panel by Urza just being like, I didn't take you out because this completely and utterly destroying you while you were sleeping would be good enough punishment. So Kyria and Urza start fighting, so that was cool. And then also this chapter kind of lays out what I really saw towards the three Dragoners. You had Madmol, who seemed pretty honorable, pretty nice guy. Kyria, who's very sadistic and twisted, and then Scarion, even though you'd think that he's the scary evil guy just because like his name and that's how he looks like, and his magic really like pretty much everything on him, but he seems just a very practical, very kind of serious, and just kind of wants to get things done very optimal in very optimal ways. And this is like, no, I shouldn't have kept you guys alive. Probably wasn't the best idea. MacGuffin there for him. But now he's ready to defeat them. He's gonna just like, well, I guess he'll turn you guys to ash, and that'll be it. Natsu roars, turns that to ash, but Wendy's win has an elemental advantage on it, so it doesn't seem like he can turn that and win. There's nothing really he can do to it. I'm guessing it has more to do with, I don't know, some form of, I don't know where to go with it. Kind of like different energies, and then physical matter. I guess people. I'm guessing things like wind it wouldn't work on. Maybe something like light, shadow. I don't know. Kind of maybe some of the different versions. I'm sure someone smarter than me could probably explain that better than my terminalist. Also, I always like seeing Wendy show her value. I talked about in the spoiler. I get really salty when people like kind of look past Wendy because she's a little lolly gal, even though she's really impressive and she's constantly shown to be pretty well trained and able to hold her own. And I've always liked that about her character. But not to going landing a hit on Scarion when an opening was made, knocking him down and leading up to Scarion just being like, "All right, I'm gonna, I'm not just gonna kill you guys. I'm gonna eat you as a Dragoner," which is pretty cool. Which makes me excited to see whether or not we're gonna get more of a display of the exactly what makes a Dragon Slayer of the fifth generation a Dragon Slayer of the fifth generation. Now that's gonna be pretty cool. The panel comes back to Toko, who's in the guild. People are like, "It's a good thing that Laxus helped you," all this kind of stuff. Toka's for some reason messing with Juvie again. I'm 100% still on board with why exactly, or with the fact that she teases Juvia, but I'm still curious to why she picks Juvia out of all things. I'm just guessing because maybe she has like, they have that obsession, that love obsession kind of thing, and maybe it's just no, You getting that similarity, and you want him to dance like that. But also looking at the chapter, Max actually looks manlier now. You wouldn't expect him to dude who's had a broom in his butt a few times. But gotta keep getting distracted. Anyway, anyway, Laxus kind of, well, not really kind of. Laxus kind of brings. Oh my god, I keep saying kind of. Laxus states a something that people have been wondering since the chapter came out where he confronted Jalal. I saw a lot of people being like, why would he just let it go down and not question her? Be like, well, because everyone in the I try to explain it to some people. I don't think they want to listen. Obviously, everyone in the guild has some form of secrets, but they don't need to know off the bat. But as Laxus obviously being who should be the guild master now, like, hey, you can keep your secrets and whatnot, but anything that's dangerous to the rest of the guild, you gotta bring up. It has to be addressed. It could be if it's gonna hurt anybody else in the guild, we need to know. Like, if it's something you're open about and they can understand and accept, they'd probably be cool with that. But Toka's definitely got some skeletons in her closet, even from their perspective. Probably don't know how crazy she is, but I don't know. I'm super curious about Toka's character. I think a lot of people are just very much just like really scratching chin and just being like, when are we gonna find out more about this chick? But I keep saying but too. Why do I keep repeating myself? Kyria and Urza going back at it, and you actually see more of. It's not just that she can cut away like courage and like bravery. It also seems like it's just set emotions. She said like cut away her shyness or even like feelings towards a person. Like she says she can cut away someone that feelings towards someone she likes, and that goes like to think of Jalal, which nice. I enjoyed uh, some nice. I don't know how to pronounce the ship Jers or whatever. Take note. I only like ships that are real and realistic. I don't want to hear anyone talk about Gray and Urza. Get out of here with that in the comment section. Write that on your blog. But anyway, and then Jalal uh, as the mysterious, quiet man of mystery, mysterious man, mysterious Khan, is sitting in his window frame, just looking outside in the rain, probably just waiting for some girl to walk by. Toka comes, opens his door, and she's like, "Oh yeah, you know about me? Okay, you're in my way. We got beef now." And I'm surprised Jalal, like in that last panel, isn't just like, "Oh shit!" Like he seems pretty confident. I mean, like if you think she's Zerif League, dude, I don't know why you're so I don't know why you're so sure of yourself at this point. Anyway, this actually like the translated version got me a little bit more interested, a little bit more hyped because we just got a little bit more we got a nice setup for the fights. Unfortunately, Eden Zero and Fairy Tail both this week were more of like setups, like a couple steps into a fight, and then just kind of getting in for more, which we're getting here with the Fairy Tail chapter, which I'm more salty about because goddamn 2 weeks gap hurts. But we got a good amount of character from Scarion and Kyria, as well as some more about her abilities. We got some stuff from the guild. Lax is showing that he's not just some dummy who follows blind rules, and that he's doing it for the safety and sake of his guild, and some nice stuff with Toka. So hopefully we see some serious Toka next. I like that there were some notes when she was kind of like picking on Juvia that she was noting stuff about the rain, and there's the whole probability that she's messing with the rain is maybe she's gonna do some really cool stuff with the rain soon. Maybe make like the rain over like the course of I don't know 100 miles just stop, and I don't know focus as the storm at one point. I mean, that's like a could you imagine if she had like 100-mile wide like rainstorm, like firing like a machine gun at somebody, and like concentrated, just like some big, kind of like just think of like a James Bond, like those space lasers, but with rain on Shalal. That'd be pretty intense. Something crazy like that. Come on, give us something crazy. I want to see something wild. Anyway, that's it for this chapter. I liked it. It wasn't the most exciting, but it was fun, and I liked where we got some stuff on characters and some nice setup. Just I hope that we get some thick stuff soon. We got one more this year, assuming that we're gonna get one in 2 weeks from now. I don't know because it's right after Christmas. I think we will just because it's a bi-weekly. I don't think they take as many breaks as weekly. But anyway, if you enjoy this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out my other videos, and appreciate everyone who's already subscribed. But otherwise, thank you very much for listening,